This is Play NHL, a presentation of the Sports Crafters, airing on BOA.TV, and is an EA Sports NHL 15 simulation of what could happen in today's featured game of the National Hockey League.
If it's Saturday night, that means it's hockey night in the NHL. I am Eric Munter, Sports Crafter for EA Sports NHL 15. Join me for tonight's featured game of the National Hockey League. It's hockey night in Canada, here in Toronto, where I, Eric Munter, will be playing as the Maple Leafs, who host the visiting Edmonton Oilers here on Saturday night. Puck is dumped deep into the zone. In front, deflected off a stick of Hall, and he couldn't get a good shot away. The first good scoring opportunity of the game on the opening shift. Kessel to Bozak. Bozak a shot. Didn't get through, blocked off a shin. Leafs have the puck, established possession in the offensive zone. Dion Phaneuf sent it just wide. Now Petrie calms things down, plays the puck. Up to Eberle, now it's Nugent-Hopkins. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, top of the dot, looking around. Trying to find an open teammate, goes down low. Behind the net, Hall to Nugent-Hopkins, they play catch, now to the point. Delayed penalty coming up to Toronto, a shot blocked, and the puck is touched up by Bozak, who goes off for boarding. So Edmonton gets the game's first power play. Face-off won by the Oilers. Piranha's shot, and it was double stopped there by Jonathan Bernier. Off the blocker, then stick to side. Teddy Purcell had that puck bound away from him, and now it's Winnick shorthanded. Shooting! Hit the post! Daniel Winnick with a huge chance there, shorthanded, and he hit iron. May have hit the crossbar and then the post. Toronto has it. Roman Polak with a free lane will look to skate it out and clears all the way down the ice. And the Maple Leaf looking to beat the Oiler but can't. It's Nikitin to Perron. 30 seconds to go on the man advantage for Edmonton. Into the zone of the Oilers. Perron, Schultz, shoots! Blocked in front of the net. Bernier had it, played it off, turned it over. Perron with a man in front. A shot from the sharp angle is stopped. Cody Franson gets the puck. Bozak fresh out of the bench. Out of the penalty bench, and the Leafs get a change. Winnick shoots, and a good save there by the former Maple Leaf, Ben Scrivens. Edmonton into the Leafs' end. Left wing side, dishes back. Schultz, and a good back check there on him by the Maple Leaf forward, and he breaks out. It's Joffrey Lupul, holds, makes a move, in the slot, shoots, it's blocked. Rebound, Scrivens gathers it in and gets the whistle for the face-off with 5 minutes and 5 seconds to play here in the opening period. Bozak faces off, wins the draw. Riley shoots, and it's gloved by Scrivens, and again, he'll wait and get a whistle. Holland facing off in the offensive zone for Toronto. Edmonton gets possession of that puck. Now through center ice come the Oilers. Joensuu, Jesse Joensuu, walked in towards the net, and Bernier had to make a good strong save. Now off the wall, a shot, save off the blocker of Bernier. Joensuu, Hendricks, a shot blocked. He's Cozen who got that. Now played ahead to Holland. Leg up, shoots, save. Rebounded in the near boards. Holland goes to the wall and gets it, but is shoved back down by Petrie. Petrie nearly turned it over with time ticking down here in the first period. It's Jesse Joensuu. Joensuu in, shoots, and scores! Joensuu with 7/10 of a second to go in the opening period. It's 1-0 Edmonton. A weak goal given up there at the tail end of the period by Jonathan Bernier, and we head to the first intermission. It's 1-0 Oilers. Shots in the first period favor the Edmonton Oilers, 5-3. Centermen are squared and ready as the second period begins with a Toronto face-off win. James Van Riemsdyk is into the offensive zone. Feeds across, a shot, didn't get on net. Ferentz broke up that pass and now leads a rush to Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Hopkins is in, takes a hit. Hall in front of the net. Couldn't get a good shot. Edmonton's had a couple opportunities where they've set up teammates on the off wing, but can't get good chances. Now it's James Van Riemsdyk. Kessel, Franzen, shoots! Off the arm and maybe iron. Maple Leafs trying to get that puck back. Kessel chasing down an Oiler, but it's played to center where Franzen has to wait for Kessel to get onside. Now Van Riemsdyk. Here's Dion Phaneuf, the captain. Shoots! It was blocked in front. Kessel to Franzen, over. It's it's Phaneuf a shot, and that's gloved, and gets a whistle again for the face-off. 8 minutes, 30 seconds into the second period, still a 1-0 Edmonton lead. Oilers win the draw, but turn it over. Here's Lupul in front of the net, a shot didn't get on goal. Fane, Arcobello to Perron. Edmonton into the Toronto end, and they play the puck all the way back down the ice, and their goaltender Scrivens comes out to play it. High up the glass, Nazem Kadri, Morgan O'Reilly, pardon me. And it's turned over. Edmonton through the neutral zone into the zone. It's Purcell, Eddie Purcell looking, waiting for teammates. Found Arcobello to the point, another feed by Edmonton, misfires and ends up all the way back down by Scrivens. And a whistle as Edmonton has a player down on the ice due to an injury. So the face-off is deep in Edmonton's end, to the left of their netminder. Phaneuf, score! Dion Phaneuf! Mike Santorelli won that face-off clean and set up his captain and defenseman, Dion Phaneuf, who blasted it from the point right past Ben Scrivens. Toronto back on the attack, and it's Phaneuf again, shooting again, and it's blocked in front. Amarov has it, kicks it around the wall. Play to the point, Phaneuf, now Franzen, shooting, blocked. Amarov has it, looking for a teammate. Down low, it's Santorelli. Santorelli has it again, feeds to his captain, Phaneuf, who shoots, and it's blocked. And a penalty upcoming, and it's going to be to the Edmonton Oilers for interference. So with 6.2 to go here in the second, Toronto will finish the period on the power play, and they nearly got a good chance. But the horn sounds and the second period ends. We're tied at 1 headed to the third. Only 2 shots were taken in that second period, both of them belonging to the Toronto Maple Leafs. The shot totals are 5-5, and the score is even as well. It's 1-1. Toronto begins the third on a power play. Here's Bozak. Franzen shoots, hit the post. Another post shot for Toronto. Point shot there, didn't get through. Bozak feeds to Franzen. Now Phaneuf. He shoots just wide of the net. Van Riemsdyk to Kessel to Phaneuf again, who shoots and scores! Second of the game! A power play goal! And Toronto has its first lead of the night. Dion Phaneuf from Phil Kessel and James Van Riemsdyk. Second goal of the game for Phaneuf. 2 heavy shots from him, and his Leafs lead the Edmonton Oilers here in the third. Into the offensive zone, 2-on-2. Toronto looks, fed out in front, taken back by Hall of the Oilers. Hall on the left wing, moves in over the blue line, takes a hit as he dumps it behind the net. Nugent Hopkins gets there, touches at the puck, and again an Oiler is down. This time it's Hall who goes off on an injury. So Edmonton Oilers players are just dropping like flies out there here tonight. 15-17 to go in the third, and a bit of a short bench for Edmonton. Edmonton looking, Gordon, side of the net, couldn't get it to a teammate. Phaneuf plays it around behind his net, and the Leafs break it out. It's Kessel, holds and waits. Phil Kessel, moving around a couple Oilers, still has the puck, strong on it, goes around the net, behind, in front, shoots, and it deflected, didn't get on goal. Fane controls and settles things down for Edmonton. David Perron, he's in on a dump play. Behind the net, Toronto has it. Breaks it out, Bozak. Kessel looks ahead for Van Riemsdyk. Van Riemsdyk with a chance, didn't get it on goal. Now Perron to Fane, and dumped in. Dion Phaneuf goes in after it, and will skate it out as Edmonton is off on a change, approaching 6 minutes to play in regulation. Shot from the board, stopped off the stick of James Van Riemsdyk. He goes behind the net, circles it back to the point. Here's Bozak. Phaneuf looking for the hat trick, deflected in front. May have gotten through, but it was weakly on net by that point. Franzen, Phaneuf again. Phaneuf shoots off of the arm and post. Recital ahead to Pouliot. Meanwhile, Pouliot takes a hit, man open. Nail Yakupov, he scores! Yakupov ties the game at 2 with 1:53 to go in regulation. A breakdown on the rush up the ice. Toronto couldn't get back in time. Draisaitl and Benoit Pouliot assist. Pouliot with the puck right now, skating on the left side. Out in front of feed, the puck bounced up in the air. Nugent Hopkins controls. Gets it back on his stick. Feeds into the high slot. It's Jordan Eberle who circles. Back to his point man, Ference. Ference around one, to the point. A shot didn't get through. Now it's Winnick. Under a minute to play in regulation. Leafs are on the attack. Across. Kadri. Sent it just wide. Joffrey Lupul has it. Lupul towards Winnick, but it deflected away from him, and now onto the stick of the Edmonton Oiler, Jordan Eberle. Eberle back to the point, but Petrie couldn't catch up to that blue line in time to keep his team on side. 28 seconds to go in regulation. 2-2. Edmonton tied this game here in the third after surrendering a power play goal. Here's Nazem Kadri. Kadri in front for a feed, didn't get on goal. Franzen controls the puck and looks around, time ticking down. Over Dion Phaneuf, shoots! Wide of the net! Joffrey Lupul to Kadri, to Franzen, who shoots! Wide of the net! 4 seconds left in the period. Edmonton skates through center, and the horn will sound as we head to overtime, tied 2-2. The shots through 60 minutes are 10-6 in favor of the Toronto Maple Leafs. The score is tied at 2, and the Edmonton Oilers win the overtime face-off. Toronto has the puck, and they skate ahead with a possible break. Can't catch up to it. Ference got back on his man. Ference has the puck down low, harassed from behind, played it behind his net. Nugent Hopkins got it to Ference, who skates through center. Ference is in over the blue line, dumps it in. Behind Toronto's net, Leafs get possession of the puck and break it out. A minute 45 to go in overtime. Bozak holds and looks, finds space, towards the net, shoots, and it's blocked in front of Scrivens. Jordan Eberle now, 1-on-2 on Phaneuf. Eberle dumps in on the backhand. Toronto gets to it first. Edmonton off on a change. It's Phil Kessel over to Bozak. Bozak straddling that line, and he walked in offside with 1:24 to go in overtime. Toronto with the majority of the hits in this hockey game, 16-5 in their favor. Bozak straight away shoots! Broken stick on the play. Now Yakupov. Bozak goes to the bench for a fresh stick as Yakupov's in. Backhander weakly deflected on net after a hit of Toronto Maple Leaf defender. Now it's James Van Riemsdyk. JVR moves in. Backhand feed. Kadri shoots. It's blocked. Taken by Petrie. 1 minute left in overtime.
In the overtime period.
And if nobody scores in the next 55 seconds, we'll go to a shootout. Toronto has the puck. It's played up and ahead. Nazem Kadri. He's in, makes a move, dishes over, Van Riemsdyk shoots! Stopped by the pads of Scrivens. Back to the point, over Franzen. He shoots! It's blocked, and into Scrivens, who made the save with 39.4 to go. Face-off upcoming to the right of Ben Scrivens, who's made 10 saves here tonight. Here's Dion Phaneuf shooting! And it went into the net, but it's immediately waved off. A goaltender interference penalty charged to Phil Kessel. Kessel, who I don't even know if he touched the goaltender, but he's signaled for a penalty, and instead of Toronto getting an overtime winning goal, they're going to have to kill a penalty.
Toronto penalty to number 81.
4-on-3. Schultz shoots, hit the post, rebound. Oh, what a save! What a save on the glove side by Jonathan Bernier. Komarov now is shorthanded and tried to make a move to get in. 20 seconds left in an odd overtime period. 2-2. Edmonton looks to get possession. They're on the power play. The feed. Another good save there by Bernier. Puck played away to Komarov with 5 seconds. Perhaps time for one last shot. He's in. Komarov shoots. Scores! Toronto wins! Thank you for joining me for today's featured game. Be sure to subscribe and comment to let me know who your favorite team is and what game you'd like to see. Also, don't forget to go out and get EA Sports NHL 15 for your gaming console. And of course, be sure to join me for another game at another time.
The proceeding has been brought to you by EA Sports NHL 15. Catch all new simulations of featured games from Play NHL on the Sports Crafters, airing on www.boa.tv.